Hello and welcome to PlayPerfect Mechabellum. I'm your host, Time for Miracle, joined by Mag1 Pro and Caster Wonderboats. Wonderboat's currently in a 5-game win streak, going for more.
All right.
We have elites. It has crawlers too. You want to play elites?
I do. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Not bad units. Usually I expect higher health total with elite specialists, but Crawler plus Sabretooth is a pretty strong start, so not a lot of HP.
For sure. We're also apparently against VLC Player, my favorite media playing program. Awesome.
I do find that pretty funny.
Okay, what is our opponent's? What is he playing? He is Quick Supply. Excellent. Good to know. He can do lots of shenanigans given the new unit unlock costs, although he has no chaff, so he probably will not do shenanigans.
Yeah, we can probably blindly read he's going to buy Chaff, and I think Arclights generally are well suited with our composition, so I think we pick up 2 of them. They're going to be level 2, which is awesome. And I'm thinking aggro with a pack like this. We can go on one side. Probably don't want to get locked immediately by his Sabretooth, so we probably want at least one crawler screening for our army, and then the rest can just be behind the crawlers as well.
Yeah, seems like a really solid play, even if our opponent is headbutting us right in front, or even if he's on the opposite side.
Yeah, it's nice to be safe against a matchup like this. The crawlers can even be further back, like really no rush for them to get involved. I think that front screening crawler tanks for about 3 or 4 seconds, so it's kind of just how much risk you want to take with how far back you want to put your crawlers.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Personally, I'm extremely greedy. I would maximize everything here, not even
Yeah.
screening crawler. It's a bit suicidal though, you know? Wait, is those Mustangs? Wait,
Yeah,
about
check
2
that
Mustangs. Wow. Well,
A
that's
little atypical.
yeah, it's pretty good for us actually, right? Because he has a unit that dies much faster with the arc lights than a crawler would to tank for his team, and tower timing looks pretty abysmal, I think.
Yeah, this went like as best as you can. Like not only did he buy probably a suboptimal unit, but our crawlers came in like just in time to stop their lock on our Sabretooth. So now we got full HP Sabretooths against that pathetic little army remaining. We should be pretty good here.
For sure. Also, he bought Mustangs into Elite, which, at least in my experience, last time I checked, white Mustangs are not clear blue crawlers, like, at all.
Yeah,
So
totally.
that seems pretty good for us.
Yeah, the one time you're pretty happy to have blue crawlers, I'd say, either into other crawlers or into Mustangs.
For sure, yeah. I mean, hey, blue crawlers can be a menace, man. Like, I know you know this, but, you know, we always
yeah.
downplay, like, oh, Elite has to buy blue chaff. This is a bad thing. But, you know, sometimes it looks really good.
Absolutely.
Well, we have a lot of really powerful drops, a lot of precision damage or more chaff, whichever we please is what we could have.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chaff here because Elite is unable to get level 1 chaff, and so this is kind of a blessing. And I kind of think both are great here, but I favor the Fangs, just more bodies. They're sort of harder to counter, I guess would be the way I'd look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd agree for sure. I think we're super happy to be Elite and see a White Fang deploy on round 2.
Yeah. So I'm thinking just put both of them on the left side here. I just want to win the left side. I want them all the way up at the front, literally touching the line vertical. That's perfect. Just mirror the other one. Take a tower fortification on the right. That should make all its resources there do nothing. And then we're going to produce 2 150 costs.
Yeah, do you want to spam more Mustangs since he's presumably buying chaff, or sorry, not Mustangs, but more Arclights since he's presumably buying either A, more Mustangs, or B, more chaff this turn? Like,
Yeah, that does
surely he's
sound
buying
good.
chaff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go 2 more Arclights. Now, one of them can be just all the way touching the back line behind the tower. I'm kind of a big fan of this move. It'll clean up something for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I find it really interesting, the things it can possibly do for us, especially as a blue Arclight.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I think something like this looks pretty good.
I find this whole idea of like positioning behind your fortified tower like very enticing ideologically. It's like so different from the way you'd normally play the game. And in
Yeah.
some ways, it's even like really good sometimes, you know, to like have this tower tanking dynamic going on. But people thought when tower fortification was released, oh, this would be like so powerful and so toxic, maybe. And then it sees like almost no play other than situations like this where it's really cool.
True, but when it is used, it's really cool. Like some 201 players do actually play behind the tower. Like I'm not saying they do it every game, but like there are situations with specific units, like say Melters or Farseers, where you just actually giga level the tower and just play from behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Especially the whole dynamic of like how tower fortifications impact like whether or not you choose to push aside or whether or not you choose to like commit units to take tower and make it go boom. Like I think all that's super interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great
Really
addition
interesting
to
how
the
the meta
game.
has evolved. Yeah, for sure. Well, we have some really powerful stuff. We decide we want to go and play on the right side instead. We could also just make our arc lights even better with laser sights. I don't know. What do you think? You want to play right or just stay over here?
I like the current tower dynamics. I feel like our Arclight down there is kind of a hero, so I don't really want anything mobility related, and Assault Fang feels not relevant, so I'm going to go Laser Sight here.
Sure. Sounds good. Well, we could
So,
go for like a shallow flank Fang this turn maybe, or like a deep flank Fang even, if you want to tank that crawler over there. Probably doesn't sound like the best proposition. What do you think?
yeah, I am trying to think if I want to get the flanks involved. I think when you're pushing one side like this, you sort of run out of real estate because you don't want to go to the right and pull in his army. So you do kind of naturally want to get the left side involved. So I think we're going to do that, and I'm thinking the best unit for that will be 2 units here: a Sabertooth on the corner and an Arclight on the shallow flank. You always want to buddy up a single target when you have Arclights on the flanks like that, because if the Arclight gets stuck, the Sabertooth will make it unstuck.
For sure. Do you want to use laser sight in any of these, or are you feeling like holding it for something?
Let's do laser on the one below the blue saber, the Arclight below the blue saber, and then we'll level up the other saber and just call that a turn.
Looks great. Our
Temp
opponent temp
speed.
speeded, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that too, huh?
It's got that big blue icon lights up. I'm like, oh, neat. It's minus 50.
Yeah.
Dopamine goes burr instantly. So basically, our opponent, by doing this, has said that he thinks that it's killing this right side tower early is very important, and that by clicking temp speed, he can get his saber involved on it earlier, and therefore extract some value. I am
Agreed,
not
but
so
his,
convinced.
yeah, his calculus was a little off there.
Yeah, yeah, that is his assumption, but I don't think that's a true assumption. So I think we're pretty happy here to see this. It does result in this board kind of going to our tower at a favorable timing, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, it looks decent for him, but we just have so much more stuff than him. I think we're fine.
For sure, our stuff is more than his stuff. Therefore, we win. Excellent commentary.
Oh, maybe not. No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're chilling. We get the debuff. We go over. We boom. Excellent. Great stuff.
Boom.
Good job, team. Well, pretty clean game so far. We've got him down to half health at round 4. We
Yeah.
have some... Once again, the game is asking us, would we like to play right side? The answer is no. Probably we would not, unless we will.
Yeah, no bait and switch. We're chilling. Let's
All
skip.
right. Well, I'm assuming we want to
Okay.
go for some arc light range this turn, mayhaps, where we can extract even more value from our chaff clear that's very high level. Maybe commit more into arc light stuff. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I feel like we got this game in the bag. I'm almost tempted to get a little spicy, play with our food a little bit.
Okay. What are we thinking for spicy?
Although now that I think about it, we have no upshoot. An improved Wraith was offered, so maybe we chill for 1 second here and pick up some Mustangs.
Oh, Mustangs on elites. Feeling daring today, I see. Spicy, he says. Mustangs on elites, he says right after. I am feeling baited.
I was ready to go crazy, but then I was like, wait a second, we don't shoot up, you know. Let's at least cover our bases here.
Okay, all right. We can make the solid play, I guess. We are here to win, right?
Of course. And we can't really afford anything great here, so let's just do like Saber level, 2 crawler levels, and float 50, I think.
Oh, it goes
Ooh.
for the oil finally. Also goes for a crawler that I don't think it's going to get very much value at all. Put in it right here in the shallow flank next to our saber. Seems
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sketchy.
I think like ultra late game, it's kind of weird. Like I think in theory it's not bad, but late game you just missil it and it's gone instantly. So
Yeah, exactly. That's a big component of it, I think, is that it's kind of weird though, right? It's like you do miss it and it's gone instantly, and that's like good for you, but at the same time it's like a strain on your economy if the game doesn't end whilst you're doing that, right?
true.
So it's sort of weird with the dynamic around these like flank crawlers that just get missiled over and over.
Yeah, I think it's a really fun part of chaff in this game is that they're just so OP that you can often find positions where you can be like, well, do I want them to deal with it with 50 every single turn, or do I want like a safer chaff that's actually going to perform in combat?
Yeah, I agree. It is a very interesting dynamic that I don't think is like explored enough. I always find the decision making around it very interesting as well. It's so cool. Much
Yeah,
like the tower
absolutely.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, these poor Fangs were not informed of the mission. They are down here just plinging away at this thing and just doing absolutely nothing. Poor guys. Rest in
Fangs,
pepperonis.
Fangs plus towers is always a sad affair.
Yeah, for sure. It's like Hounds versus Towers, but somehow even worse. I don't know. Well, we have tons and tons and tons of things that shoot up on this set of drops here. Also, notably, Wraith for our opponent could be an armor choice. We could go like Varsity or MP to counteract this. We could probably not go Wasp because he already has 3 packs of Mustangs, so I'm thinking it's a Farseer or Wraith or a Skip here.
Yeah, I mean, skip being basically sell in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we take the Scorpions and start selling them over the two turn period here. They just are the best sell value. I don't mind having one in our pocket while we wait to sell it.
The question is, though, do we engage in right side? Do we get baited?
No. We're never getting baited. We're committed to not getting baited.
Okay, so we just do not play the game on rights. Noted.
Exactly.
Well, how are you feeling? You want to play around them clicking Armor Wraith this turn, or what do you think?
We have enough HP to spare. I'm thinking which unit I want to carry with. We've sort of allowed ourselves to carry with like anything, but I think I might just commit to what we already have. So like ranging the arc lights, ranging the sabers. That's already a decent amount of our money, and we can do a crawler in the deep flank just to pull everything. And one more lake crawler. Take our enhancements, and let's react.
Any range Mustangs to clear opponent's Wasps, maybe? Since we don't have any late up shooty.
No, we'll just float and see. I'm a little bit worried that like oil will come down, or that the oil will be on fire or something.
I agree. Definitely thinking about that too.
Just want to see what he does. Really, I'm not really sure what his game plan is. It looks like it is Arclight Scorpions.
Yeah, it looks like he clicked Charge Shot, I believe. Yes, Charge Shot first, no range.
Yeah,
unusual choice.
It's a little problematic for him. It's also very good we range the Saber Teeth here because they can outrange the Scorpions at least for a turn, so looking pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Also, interesting breakpoint is the Blue Saber almost one-shots the White Scorpion, and the Arclight's able to finish it off afterwards. Kind of nice. Good teamwork.
Yeah, super nice. Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah, I think for second oil turn, going this well for us is an incredible sign. Also, this crawler wave just keeps taking this right tower over and over again. It's so good.
I love leveling backline crawlers. It's great.
Oh, me too. I'm such a fan. Especially when you get the one that like somehow just goes ham every single round. You just like keep leveling that guy, and they eventually have to like start dropping late missiles for him. That's so funny. Well, we have some very powerful items. Also, Elite Wasp, which could be level 4 Wasp, by the way. Just saying, that is a possibility. Not sure that's good, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a legal play.
Opponent. Yeah, technically legal. Not sure if it's good, but it's legal. All right, what do you think, though? We got some maybe not useful stuff, maybe the laser sights.
I think laser's pickable, but I'm going to take the advanced shield device. I love me that card. It's so good.
Yeah, for sure. Big fan, too.
I'm just going to immediately use it, too. I'm going to make 2 bubbles, one as top left as you can, and one sort of neighboring it.
Love these for sure. Definitely forced our opponent to have even more DPS somehow this turn, which he definitely does not have unless he, I don't know, buys level 4 Wasp. Just saying.
True. A little scary. Let's level up everything we can. I think every single level on the battlefield is great right now. How much money are we left with? 700. I think I'll take the range on the Mustangs because you're scaring the crap out of me mentioning Wasp literally every turn.
Eventually he will find out that we did not have upshooting. He will exploit it, I promise.
I think this Arclight on the far left near the Scorpion is killing our Arclight, so I'm going to protect him with a Crawler, just sort of mid-flank. Yeah, Shallow's great too, and then another Crawler. I think Crawlers are really good against him.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
We can float the 100. I mean, we could temp range, but, you know, we're in such a strong position here. I don't feel worried about closing it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Opponent's at 300 HP. I think we are at full HP. Yeah, we were full HP. Maybe we lost like 1 unit at some point, but looks pretty great for sure.
Yeah, feeling good about that for sure. The shields are looking decent. Like, if it falls, I'm fine with that. I think that 56,000 HP for 100 is just worth it, even if it pops in the late game.
Absolutely. Also, this Arclight that you placed on the right side below this tower is just looking like a beast every single turn. This guy's just farming.
Yeah, I love that trick. I mean, if some of these viewers have never seen it before, I recommend you give it a shot. The trick is to put it as far back as you can if it's like a big distance between the two armies, which in this case it is.
For sure. Interesting thing it's causing here too, I think that's a bit hard to notice perhaps, is that it's causing all the opponent's crawlers to die every single time. So there's no
That's right.
like fast crawlers to come and clear eye tower on left side after the fact, whereas we have that right on his right side,
Yeah,
clearing
totally.
his tower every time.
7 HP, by the way.
Yeah. And also Lightning Storm, by the way. That's pretty good when your opponent's on 7 HP, no?
It is, but only if you feel like you need to close out the game, which I don't, so
This
I'm
is
feeling
true.
low on that.
True, true, true. I agree. We could always, play with our food, like you said. What was the spicy play earlier?
It was going to be a crawler transition, but then I was like, wait, we have no anti-air, so,
Oh, crawler transition. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't
Well,
think
do
we
you
can
ever
anymore.
you want to transition to like playing on the right side for a turn? Is that a play?
Can you stop with that?
Hey, the game keeps offering us the deployment module, man. What do you want? The bear like is trying to tell us something, okay? You gotta listen to him.
Let's take the amplifying core. And wow, we don't have many levels. Let's just take our one level and be sad, I guess.
Yeah, for
Let's
real.
get the bubble back. Put this on the biggest saber we have, the amplifying core, that is. And yeah, I feel like we need to maybe diversify, maybe not. Maybe just more saber teeth is fine. We don't have
Yeah,
much real estate, so I guess just like 2 more and both enhancements, I guess. I favor enhancements a lot, kind of in general, these level 2 ones.
agreed for sure. I think enhancements are so good.
So this far right saber, let's wedge him somewhere on the left, maybe near the laser sight guy.
We have a Scorpusol, by the way, for temp range.
And we don't have enough time. We'll do it next round. Oh, okay. We have crazy APM here.
Yeah, I play all of my turn in the last 10 seconds. What do you mean we don't have time?
that
I use all the time.
was kind of impressive. Not gonna lie.
Well, this is looking really good for us. I think especially as the turn develops with us, our units actually taking damage. The level 2 defense enhancement we took and level 2 damage looking great here.
Yeah, I love those. They feel so good. They can make crawlers really strong as well, because Arclights of equal levels don't one-shot the crawlers anymore unless they have attack enhancement. So,
Yeah,
kind of a
for
nice
sure.
move.
Really powerful was the opponent's Mustang as well, right? For the exact same reason.
It's looking good here. I think we've probably got him, but if I had more time, what I would have done is fortify the tower one more time, because he started to apply a lot more DPS there.
Yeah, I agree. I was actually thinking we should fortify the tower like 2 rounds ago, but it's all good. We just win every round anyway. It's all good.
Yeah, we
Win
played
by
that a little
1,000.
risky, but
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, honestly, that the opponent never tried to develop some more stuff on the right side here to punish us for not fortifying the tower further, but perhaps he assumed we'd do it every round?
yeah, it's a funny situation. Like he could have either, I mean, all the deployment stuff, he could have used that as well and like rescue his units, right?
Yeah, very true. Very true. We both just committed in this, standoff of like who's going to commit to doing things on right side first. And the answer is nobody ever did anything. It just never
Yeah,
happens.
exactly. And then he just had more useless stuff than we did.
Yeah, for sure. Well, pretty cool game. Nice elites win once again for Wonderboats. This has been PlayPerfect Mechabellum. I'm your host, Tom from Miracle, joined by Wonderboat. Thanks for watching.